late,
Yes,
midday,
sir.
it's on.
Man, you already know it's the boy Antonio. I am your host, along with my co-host Nino. You know how we do it. And we here right back one more time to talk about this damn college football playoffs. OU going to the Alamo Bowl. I know we feeling slighted out there a little bit. Should have been in the New Year's Six, but it's all right. You know what I'm saying? Number 12 out here. It's other teams above us, like Penn State and a couple of teams we could talk about that. I don't know. I don't know. It's up for debate,
Man,
but we're
what
gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it.
we gonna talk about it, man? Cause shit, your introduction got me intrigued because I don't even know where Penn State going. So you know what I'm saying? Oh, my bad. I can't wait to hear what some of these college teams landed, man. Because I don't know all the details about where folks is playing. So shit, I can't wait to get started.
Nah, we just now as of yesterday, y'all already know they announced the four teams that will be playing in the CFP, which is
Mhm.
Michigan, Washington, Texas, and Alabama. I believe it's Washington versus Alabama, right?
Nah, I think it's Michigan versus Alabama, one
No,
versus four.
excuse me. That's what I meant to say. I
Yeah,
meant to
two
say
versus three.
Michigan.
Texas got
Yes.
Washington.
Texas, Washington, Michigan, Alabama.
Yeah.
You already know.
They say
Uh
Michigan wasn't very happy when they found out Bama got that fourth spot.
they
They
trying to
know they shit is over with this year.
I think we all can say that they probably trying to get Michigan up out of here. You know what I mean? Like if they put Florida State in, that's probably Michigan guaranteed to the national championship. And I don't think nobody wanted that as far as the TV contracts and the people that's involved and the people that's in charge. We all know what this is. This is about money. And I didn't mean to come out that hot, but I gotta keep it real. It's about the bread, and it ain't no way in hell wasn't the SEC team with that new Disney contract about to be left out of the college football playoffs. Let's keep it true. I'm just saying, let's keep it a whole nut. I mean, it ain't no way. It is no way they was gonna be left out of this, regardless of what Florida State. I don't even know. I don't even know if Jordan Travis, whatever his name is, Travis Wilson. What's the boy name? Jordan Travis.
Yeah,
I
the
don't even
quarterback for
know.
Florida State.
Yeah. I don't even know if he wouldn't have got hurt. What would have happened? To be quite
No,
honest
no,
with
no.
you.
If I truly believe if he wouldn't have got hurt, they still be in there.
Well,
You
they
know what
should
I'm saying?
still be in there, goddamn it. And we've
Hey,
already had this
hey,
argument. We
listen.
already had this argument, so we
Hey,
don't have to redo it.
hey. After Georgia lost to Bama, I was more off of the get their ass out of here train. You know what I'm saying? Because Bama would have been in there. That kind of would have solidified some of the spots. You know what I'm saying? But with Bama losing, I figured they
You
would
mean
be able to
Georgia? You
stay.
mean Georgia?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. Clear that up. My bad. Yeah. When Georgia lost, you know what I'm saying? It was like, man, oh yeah, they for sure gonna get in. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna
Yeah.
try to. I didn't think they was gonna have the guts to leave Georgia out after being a two-time champion and losing once in 3 years. Um, I didn't know if they was gonna have the guts to do that, but I figured with them losing, Florida State would have still been in at least the top four. Where they would have fell at, I don't know, but I thought they would be in the top four with them winning. But evidently, man, shit, they feel like the quarterback play is so bad, it wouldn't be interesting with them off in the playoff. That's all I can think of.
Hey, listen, man. That's all I know is about that. All I can say one last time is I just don't know about how in any sport you can go undefeated. You can even play another Power Five team on your non-conference schedule. You can beat them all, and then let's just say the Lakers do all of this. That's almost like saying anybody like
The games don't count.
it's all you're almost saying that when you say because a player got hurt on the team. Dude, players get hurt every day, all day. Now I know quarterback is one of the most probably the most important position in all the sports, is what most people would say. But
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen third string quarterbacks win national championships. Now, granted, that's probably rare, far in
Yeah, that was
between,
a one-time thing, B.
and we know that, right? But I'm
but
saying,
it did
but
happen
it
though.
can happen, and it
Yeah, it
did
did
happen.
happen. Yeah.
I understand that. I'm gonna tell you like this. I understand that the four best teams. Hold on. First of all, Mike Wilkinson in the chat, you already know my guy.
What
You know what I'm
up?
saying? He always in here.
Man, in that thing, dog,
He
no matter what
said,
time.
right. He said, what's happening tonight, though? He said, what's happening tonight, Nino, Antonio? What's up, man?
What's up, man? What's up?
You already know what's up. But what was I saying? So yeah, it's only happened,
Undefeated team, not make it.
bro. It's only happened like maybe once, maybe twice, where the
Nah,
back.
from the articles that I've seen, this is like the first time a Power Five team has been left out the playoff that's undefeated.
It has to be. It is. I saw my boy Mike Greeny, and I don't all the way agree with him on this, but I understand what he was trying to say. He was saying like, when you take it now, you saying it's no longer objective now; it's subjective because
That's what
now,
that.
now,
Listen,
now you've
that.
made it from objective to subjective, and he said it might as well be figure skating now
Hey,
because
listen,
that's the
but
only sport that's subjective.
one, the sample size of the playoff is so small, you're gonna leave somebody out.
Well,
It's been
that's
done countless
even
times.
even when it's
TCU
12 teams.
TCU got in there last year and lost to K State. They ass shouldn't have been in there last year.
Who should have been in there?
I can't remember all the
No,
teams,
no, no,
but I
no. No. TCU. See, this is the problem. You see, TCU should have been in it. And I'm just saying, I'm just to create the argument. I think TCU should have been in there because I think they deserve to be in there. Far as from what I can remember, we have to go back over it again.
yeah, see, I
But
can't
just
speak on it
because
like that. I just
now
know they lost.
they got just because they got beat by 50 in the championship. Listen, they still beat Michigan or whoever in the semifinals, didn't they?
I mean, I can't even remember. All I know
Yeah,
is they
beat
lost. They lost to K State. Man, well, the Big Ten is trash. We all know that. I mean, go look at the team. We did the picks this
well,
year.
goddamn me.
Rutgers
Hey,
sucks.
if you
Maryland
ask,
sucks. Penn State sucks. Ohio State don't have no quarterback. They suck. They got a hell of a receiver. So defense. Like, look at the Big Ten championship game.
wait a minute. That's what I'm saying, man. We gotta see. We gotta be more objective than subjective.
But let me rewind a second. Back to what my man said in the comments. I said that a long time ago when we were having our chat when all the chaos was happening. Bama lost, and we were going over all the scenarios. When you only have 4 teams that can get selected to a playoff, and everybody has one loss, it becomes subjective. And that's the flaw of the playoff system. Every single time a flaw happens, instead of them going to correct it, they just steady try to modify it, and it's never worked. That's why TCU, if I can remember correctly, after losing to K-State last year, they shouldn't have been up in the top 4 because there were other one-loss teams that were just as
Wait a minute.
deserving to be there.
Did they lose to K State in the championship game, or was it in the regular
Yeah,
season?
yeah, championship game, just like Georgia did. They should have went. But the point is, you let TCU make it with a loss, but you don't let Florida State make it, and they won. As ugly as it was, they did their part. You know what I'm saying?
No, but that's and don't that make it worse? Like, ain't
Yeah,
that what we saying?
that's
Like,
my point. Like they let TCU in and
that's
they
what I'm saying.
lost,
This is the
but
complete.
they kicked Florida State out and they won. Like I don't know
But now,
if it ain't messed up. I don't know what it is.
do you honestly believe, like I said earlier in the group chat, like, do you honestly believe, like, because I do honestly believe if Deion Sanders was the head coach of Florida State, then they would be in the top 4 right now. They'd be number 4. Like, because I don't think it's no way they're going to leave him out. Like, they're going to be looked at as goddamn me KKK members if they leave Deion Sanders out. I'm keeping it
well,
real. It's
but
going to be all kind of different type of scrutiny. And this is all about this is all about subjective opinions and what people think. And okay, if we put Florida State in, we already know my man's the quarterback is hurt. Well, we already knew they was gonna lose to Michigan, or we already knew they was gonna lose to such and such if they end up losing, not knowing that they could possibly win the ball game. I remember when everybody thought the Giants will get their ass kicked in the Super Bowl when Phil Simms got hurt, but Jeff Hostetler came in there and won the Super Bowl. Like I remember when, like I said, Cardell Jones, third string, won the national championship for Ohio State. I mean, hold on, I got one more, but I can't think of it right now. So, but I'm just saying, it's been a few, but we got to give it we got to let it play out, is what I'm trying to say.
I think the reason why, and I'm not saying it's right, wrong, or indifferent, but I think the reason why they were able to do that because the two games that the backup quarterbacks played were so bad, we got to see what it was going to look like. You know what I'm saying? I think if Florida State quarterback get hurt in the ACC championship, they probably still stay there. But because like the playoff committee probably said, man, Florida State, and since they won their game, I think they should have made it off in there. They deserved it. Yeah. But just being on the other side of the playoff committee, they probably like, damn, man, we didn't see these quarterbacks against Florida, sorry ass, and against Louisville, sorry ass, and these quarterbacks can't even throw for 100 yards in 2 games. We got to bring in a receiver to play running back to get a touchdown. They probably like, shit, man, they're not a ranked number 14 with these 2 quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that I could say. You know, Hostetler and them had some games before the Super Bowl to kind of prove it. I think even Cordell Jones played in a game or 2 before the national championship to kind of prove that they deserve to be there. You know what I'm saying? These 2 quarterbacks haven't done very much with the TV time that they got to show that they still number 4.
All right, that's actual factual. I forgot who I was talking to. That is factual. Now, both of them guys, they did have time with their team to be able to gel and put things together, and we was able to see what the hell they was talking about before they actually got to the game to where we could say,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like they actually had time. We could see it and be like, all right, they might got the shot. So I see.
Yeah, so you can get in the benefit of the doubt. And these quarterbacks didn't do nothing with when they got the opportunity, when they got the platform, they haven't done anything with it. So that's the only thing I can say the college playoff committee is looking at like, well, shit, man, we gave them a chance. When the quarterback got hurt, we kept their ass at 3 or 4. And then we saw them against Florida, and we still kept them in there at 3 or 4. Shit, now we see them against Louisville, sorry ass. And shit, man, and this is what it looked like. We gave them their shot, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I think all in all, the Georgia game messed it up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say mess it up, but the Georgia game clouded everything up. You know what I'm saying? I think if Georgia wins, you don't have 2 teams vying to get in. You only got 1. And I think they could have kept Bama or Texas out and left Florida State in if Georgia would have took care, you know what I'm saying, their business, but they didn't.
Nah. And I got you, and I feel you. And you make a valid point. You know what I mean? Because as much as I agree with you, honestly, but I disagree only on the fact, but I know you feel me on the fact that all in all, Florida State should be in the goddamn Final 4 teams because they won all their goddamn games. But
hey, undefeated, Power 5.
But I understand, and the fact of the matter is, they got the right 4 teams. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that. I know that Alabama's better than Florida State right now. Okay, sure. Yes. I know that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I do know that. But to me, motherfucker, well, you should have lost a goddamn game to Texas in week 2.
Hey, when your head up, when your head to head fade.
Hey, when your head up fade.
When your head to head fade. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
When your head to head fade. You know what I mean?
Like I said, just like I thought OU should have been in the goddamn Big 12 championship, but the fact of the matter is they lost to Kansas and they lost the head up fade to OSU. So it is what it is. I had to accept it, goddamn me. And I think Alabama, I think Alabama should have had to accept it. God damn it! The SEC should have had to accept it this year, but they ain't going to accept it, man. But they're not going to accept it because they got the $3 billion Disney deal that they just signed. They go into effect next year, and what the hell that look like with no SEC team in the championship going into next year when the new 12-team playoffs start. You see, it's a little bit more politics than we like to admit, but God damn it, Florida State, I'm sorry. They would have got their ass kicked by Michigan or whoever the fuck. They would have got whooped, okay? It's all right though. They honestly, I'm sorry. They deserve to be there because they did what they had. They did what they had
They
to
did
do.
their part, man.
You know,
They
hey,
did their
listen,
part.
Nino, who's to say they don't come out here, play Michigan, Michigan quarterback get hurt on the second fucking play of the game, and then Florida State end up winning the goddamn game and going to the national championship. You know what I'm saying?
Antonio Lamar. I picked Louisville. You know what I'm saying? I'm like that. Hey, I'm like, there's no fucking way they can lose
what else we need
to
to
a third string quarterback. Nowhere in the world, man. No way. And during that game, you couldn't even tell who the third team quarterback was.
Hey man,
Louisville
listen.
quarterback played just as bad.
Was he?
Hey, you know what?
I was about to say, was he 13 on the Louisville squad? Because he looked like
man,
13
dog,
too.
Jake Plummer, whoever he is, man, get his ass
that
out of
fucking
here,
Plummer boy. Yeah,
man. Hey, and then, man, we can get into a whole nother segment about these coaches getting paid millions of dollars to play call the way that they play call.
Hey,
oh my gosh, man! Louisville keeps on doing 12-yard plus routes versus Florida State D line, knowing they can't block them. We ain't got no screens to help the O-line out. We ain't got no running back out the backfield. We ain't got no. It's like, what happened to just simple football, man? Like, it all had to be NFL pretty for Louisville, man. Golly, man. Anyways, that's a topic for another discussion. But I do agree, man. Earlier when the quarterback from Florida State first got hurt, man, I was like, get their ass out of here. But they won 2 games, man. They won 2 games. And it's messed up that they don't get a chance to represent themselves, man. They earned it, man. And then they put them up against Georgia.
Right, man. Hey, man. What?
It's like somebody got something out for Florida State.
Florida State. Who would they piss off? Jesus, Lord.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, y'all not getting in, B. Y'all not getting off of this shit, B. And you know what? We're going to give y'all hungry-ass Georgia. Hey, man, see, we can go a lot of places with this show tonight, man, because you hear about these players supposed to be sitting out for Georgia now? It's crazy, man. These cats don't make it to the national championship. Now these cats want to sit out the bowl game.
Before you get there, that's a great point. Let's go right there, directly there. But my boy Mike Wilson did say 51 TCU, Michigan 45 last year. He said, I remember OU losing to Kansas State in the Big 12 championship and still play LSU in the national championship and lost. I remember that too. But the thing about it was OU had a better record than Kansas State, and they was already on trajectory to go to the national
But that wasn't the playoff system, though. That was the playoff rankings.
It was BCS, right?
Yeah. And so that was a computer shit.
They went by computer, and you just had the better. And I actually agree, though. You probably shouldn't have went. You feel me?
Shouldn't have went, man.
They shouldn't have went. But goddamn me, they went. Goddamn it, the computer said so.
Man, hey, you gotta follow the rules, right? You gotta follow. The rules. Goddamn, you gotta follow the rules. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I follow the goddamn rules.
I don't agree. Hey, I don't like riding with my seatbelt, but if the police get behind me, I'm gonna buckle that bitch up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta follow the rules.
Hey, my boy Mike, one more time. Hold on, but not to cut you off, but he got one more. He said, how do you and Nino feel that OU beat 2 conference champions in SMU and Texas, and OU not making a New Year's Eve 6 bowl? Now, I'm going to tell you, that's the only thing I'm pissed off about, is that we didn't make a goddamn New Year's Eve 6. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. The 6 bowl game on New Year's Day.
Yeah, well, for my part, man.
And we got a team like Liberty.
Hey, I'm gonna let you get it off your chest real quick. I'm gonna let you get it off your chest real quick, dog. I appreciate the question, man. It sounds so good when y'all asking us questions. It sounds like y'all trust us a little bit with our knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I sure appreciate it. I need to know the game. I need to know the teams that made the games, because I don't know every team that made the Bowl 6.
All right, here we go. Here we go. I'll tell you.
Hold on, before you tell me that though, Antonio Lamar, I know Penn State sorry ass shouldn't have been in one. Are they in a Are they in the Pick Six Bowl or whatever they call it?
Goddamn. No, I'm tell you what. No. They just missed out
Good,
too, so I
good.
can't front.
Okay, so who
They
else
made
is
the
in there?
goddamn meat Peach Bowl 2 days before.
Okay. So who else got the New Year's Six bowls?
Okay, first of all, we got the first game. It's Wisconsin versus LSU.
What?
And the goddamn me.
Wait,
I don't
no, don't
the
go
Relay
further.
Quest Bowl.
Wait, you said Wisconsin
Yes,
is
Wisconsin,
playing in the
LSU.
New Year's Six bowl?
I'm just saying, they ain't some goddamn me Relay Quest Bowl or whatever the hell it's called right now.
That's
And they
New
got
Year's. Okay,
it's on New Year's Day. So hold on. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games that day. And I thought it was 6, but it's 5. It's supposed to be 6, right? What the hell?
national championship is counted as one, isn't it? They play a week later.
Yeah, I guess yeah, you're right. I guess you're right.
Damn,
Okay.
man. So Wisconsin,
At 7 and 5.
man. Listen, you see my
They're not even
reaction?
ranked. They're
What?
not even in the top 25. They're the only team not even in the top 25 in
Man,
one.
so okay, so if I was OU, I'd be pissed off about that. Okay, who's the other game?
Why OU playing LSU? I'm gonna
That
tell you
would be
nothing. I'm gonna tell you nothing. You ain't even thought about it. You're gonna be pissed off too. Okay, but number 23. No, because this is I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. Why ain't you mad? Why ain't you mad? Where the fuck is Missouri? Where's Missouri?
man. Listen, why you think I said Wisconsin?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Ain't Missouri ranked higher than OU, right?
Rank number 9.
OU ain't number 12. Why the hell?
Man,
You see what
man,
I'm
who owe
saying?
you piss off?
I
Damn,
don't know.
what Mizzou do to somebody, man? All they did was win 10
No,
games.
now, I ain't gonna. Y'all playing a good game. Let's not get it twisted.
Hey, man, Ohio State quarterback in the portal, dog. That's not a
But
good game.
I'm just saying, y'all playing the Cotton Bowl though. Number 9 versus number 7. That's a fair matchup.
Not without the quarterback. They were sorry on offense
Well,
with that starting
I don't
quarterback.
know. I don't know. Steve Young might come in for Ohio State. I don't know, fam.
Hey, Cordell Jones gonna come back, huh?
Cardell Jones might reincarnate himself. He might got a son that came
Man,
up. I
okay.
don't know.
So who's the other teams in the New Year's Six bowls?
Man, let's talk about it. We got Liberty, goddamn me, Liberty versus Oregon. What the? Okay, now Liberty's undefeated, 13-0, number 23, but they ain't played a soul the whole season.
Man, Liberty, Liberty, Liberty,
Liberty.
Liberty. Liberty,
Ain't
liberty, liberty, liberty. Man, come on, man. Against man, Oregon. But see, Oregon, see, this is the thing too, man. While we talk, let's get through the bowl games first, and then um
we got a lot to
we
talk about, so we need to run it.
yeah. So who's because I want to answer my man's question. You should yes,
And we
you
got
should
more.
be
I think
pissed
we
off
got
that
more
they didn't get
questions
a New
coming
Year's
in.
Six bowl. Yes, I
I
can
think they
already
should.
answer that with Wisconsin being in there. But who's the other teams?
Right. Okay. Liberty versus Oregon. Then we got Iowa versus Tennessee. Okay, first of all, Liberty versus Oregon was the Fiesta Bowl. And then
What?
Iowa versus Tennessee is the Citrus Bowl, which I don't even know why is that even on the New
Me
Year's
neither.
Day.
But in order to make the playoffs match up with the
Yeah.
other 4, they had to add some more
And then
other lesser bowls
right.
to make the
The
6.
the beloved Rose Bowl is Alabama versus Michigan. And
Yeah.
then we got the almighty Sugar Bowl, which I consider one of the best bowls. Number 3 versus number 2, Texas versus Washington. Now, God damn it. We got Missouri versus Ohio State, like we already mentioned. Oregon State versus Notre Dame. Clemson versus Kentucky. Kansas State versus North Carolina State. SMU versus Boston College. Oklahoma State versus Texas A&M. That's probably going to be a good sorry-ass game. And then we got USC versus Louisville, which will probably be a good game.
Oh, shit.
That's going to be a 40, 45, 42 game. USC versus Louisville. And then we got
Caleb Williams not playing.
yeah. See, we got to get We got more to get to. We got to get to the
Man, we
transfer
got more
portal.
to get to.
Can
So,
we do
so
one?
the answer
Can
was
we
it
get this
Mike?
over with? Can we get this over with right real quick? The OU game real fast.
Was it Mike to ask the question?
Of course, of course.
Mike, man, yes. If I'm an OU fan, I would be pissed. Just as a football watcher, I'm pissed that OU is not off in the
Hey, my
Year Six
guy.
bowl. They should be in there over Wisconsin and Liberty,
Hey,
and
Taylor.
over the team playing against Tennessee.
Hey, that boy Taylor Watson said that's the old Outback Bowl. I guess when we was talking about that one bowl that I didn't know the name of.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
the Outback Bowl.
Liberty
I
and
remember the Outback.
Oregon.
And yeah, then we got, he also said AKA the shite bowl, the shit bowl. So yeah. And then Sooner Cowboys, what up? You know what I'm saying?
What up?
He said, what's up, fellas? You already know, brother. We in here trying to get it in, man. It's been a couple days. We've been busy, but we trying to come back to you now. We ain't slacking now. We just boy,
Not at
just
all.
had,
Not at all. That shit.
that thing,
Nah.
boy, got kids now. We got games to go to. We got things to look at. And, you know what I'm saying? We got these girls out here playing basketball. What's up? Shout out to the
Three
Williams
of them.
girls. You know what I'm saying?
Three
Three
of them. You hear
of
me?
out here balling on y'all, boy, man. I ain't talking about nothing. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gonna see them. Y'all gonna see them in a few. You know what I'm
You know what I'm
saying?
saying? Appreciate the shout out. Appreciate the
Yes,
shout
sir.
out.
Yes, sir.
Um. But yeah, man, what's up with this portal, man? Man,
Okay.
listen,
Okay. All right.
NIL,
You want
portal,
to go
and
there? You
sitting
want
in
to do that
bowl
first?
games has made college football so bad, man.
All right. All right. Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. So, all my OU fans, what's up now? We here now. Let's talk about it. So OU has been invited. I hate to invite. We've been invited to the Alamo Bowl in San Antonio to face the Arizona Wildcats. You know what I'm saying? Taking them on. They got 3 losses, I believe.
Think so, yeah.
So our 2, no, it's not bad. Arizona's actually a good football team. If you actually see them play, I believe the quarterback they started out the season with might have got hurt or something like that because he didn't really get much burn after the 3rd or 4th game. And then a freshman came in and took over. I cannot pronounce his name. He's a freshman, but I will say that he came over, done a pretty good, decent job. These guys, they only lost to they only big loss was like to USC and to Oregon or something like that. It was like to
Yeah.
it was some good teams. You know what I'm saying? They lost to. Probably should have beat USC. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't lose the bumps like that. But anyway, but they turned it around, man. They've been playing good football. Had actually got a couple coaches came from there. I remember DeMarco Murray coached out there actually for a minute, our running back coach right now, at Oklahoma. But we had a lot of things happen, and we're gonna go ahead and never mind the game for now. Okay, never mind who's gonna win, who's gonna lose, blah blah blah.
Who's gonna play?
Who the hell is gonna play? Thank you. Nice transition. Who in the world is gonna play for these guys? Dylan Gabriel has transferred. He has entered the transfer portal, and I think we all know that he's going to Mississippi State, as we all suspect anyway. He's probably going to follow Jeff Levy, and that's fine if he does, because we have Jackson Arnold, 5-star superstar freshman, came in, looked good every time we've seen him so far. Thus far, although they've been running the damn draw with him too much, let him throw the damn ball, coach. But anyway, he's going to have now, this gives him the whole opportunity to take the month of the bowl preparation. And if you know that freshman to sophomore transition is always aided and upgraded when you get that whole month to be on the starting role through bowl game preparations. And then now he's going to go into the game and he's going to play. He's actually going to get to play now. I didn't think we were going to see him again until next year, goddamn me, because we seen him when Dylan Gabriel went out, came in, did a hell of a job. You know what I'm saying? Did about as good as you can expect a freshman to do anyway. And missed a couple throws, but that's to be expected as a young boy. But got a strong arm, looked good. Anyway, we got a lot more players leaving, y'all.
Man.
We got running backs running out of here like shit. Like it's running out of style. You know what I'm saying? They like, where the running backs going? Tyree Walker left the other day, didn't he?
Hey, remember on the last show I asked you, I was like, man, do you think 10-2 makes people sit still a little bit? Or do you think the transfer y'all will get hit with more people at the transfer portal? And it's turning out, man, OU, it don't matter what university you at, man, the portal is gonna do damage, man, because kids just don't have to sit no more, man. It's man, you know, so I know you want players to have choice and head coaches can leave for this and that, but man, if you don't have no regulations, if you don't have no rules, if you don't have no ceiling, man, human beings gonna take advantage of all the loopholes that's there, man. And these folks is taking advantage of this portal. I seen a kid that's been at 3 different universities, man. Won 3 different jerseys, man, in a career. I just, man, I don't know, man. Between the portal, NIL deal, and sitting these bowl games, man, college football is becoming trash.
Hey, listen.
Who's gonna play for OU, man?
What you mean, man? It's gonna be. Hey, hold on. I'll go suit up right now. There's been plenty of people. Hey, we're gonna go suit up for Oklahoma now.
Say, put me in the game,
I
coach.
don't
How about
know.
the chin
I
strap?
don't know. I don't know about Washington State and nothing like that, but I know about you versus Oklahoma. Oh,
Hey,
we
he
gonna
say,
find
give me
about
number 33, coach. I'm
you.
good.
I'm coming down.
Classic. But
What you
but
need?
like you said, man, y'all got a lot of running backs leaving. Who else is leaving?
All right. So let me refer. Look, the toot. Shout out to Hawk Jr. when you hear this. I don't know if you're listening right now. He might be listening, just not chatting in right now. If you're listening, the boy been sending me shit all for the last couple of days. You know what I mean? Everybody who leaves, send me a nice little old list, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of folks leaving, guys. And actually, let's go over it. On the D line, we got Marcus Hicks first to leave.
Is he good?
Peace. You never heard his name. He's
Okay.
going to South Dakota State.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
DJ Graham, second to leave. He was a nice cornerback. Had one of the greatest interceptions in OU history against Nebraska.
What number?
Number 9. Had a fantastic. This is before
I thought Gentry wore 9.
exactly. Just
Oh, they
what
gave
9.
Gentry his number? Oh,
No,
that's it.
DJ Graham switched to wide receiver this year. And Gentry took his number.
Okay.
But
I
they
thought that
both
was a
still were
hint.
number 9. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Anyway, yeah, it was a hint. You ain't playing DB no more. And then, so he didn't get no burn at wide receiver, obviously. And then Jason Llewellyn, which was a tight end who never saw field. And he was complaining on Twitter that he didn't see field. I'm sorry, son. I don't know what happened to you.
What
Tyree
number is
Walker,
he? Is that the number 87 cat you
we
was
don't
talking about?
we don't even know his number. Tyree Walker. You know, Tyree Walker's my guy, my dude. Tyree Walker. What's up,
Yeah.
man? You know that's my dude, man. But
How you feel about that, man?
Tyree Walker didn't even have a scholarship, player. So, hey, you know what?
More power to you.
Peace, God. Go get your money. Go get your scholarship.
Yeah.
Dylan Gabriel.
Scholarship. That mean Marcus Majors couldn't have been on scholarship.
Oh, yes, he was. Oh, yes, he was. Hey, well, hey, some of y'all got to. We got
My bad. Yeah, okay.
Dylan Gabriel. We already know. This is second school, about to be third school. He'd already been with Jeff Lebby twice at Central Florida, at OU. It's rumored that he's going to follow him to Mississippi State. He's bye. We see you later, bro. I mean, that's cool. Like, I mean, I listen. We good. Like, I honestly, I appreciate it. If it wasn't for Dylan Gabriel, shit, I know we probably wouldn't have won 6 games last year. We probably would look like the laughing stock.
You said that before. You said that right. On another occasion.
No, seriously. And right now, this year, like we wouldn't have been as good as we wouldn't have won 10 games if it wasn't for somebody like Dylan Gabriel. Now I know he can't throw the deep ball, guys, and we know his arm ain't that strong. We know he's more of a just put it there quarterback. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. All right. He was a nice stopgap, or however you say that term, for the next guy. and that is Jackson Arnold, goddamn me. And he's coming in. That boy got strong arm from Texas. Yeah, that's right, from Tejas. And he coming down here and he about to come here and show that thing, man. And we got Nate Anderson, offensive lineman, Savion Bird, offensive guard. Savion Bird, stud, he going to the league. Reggie Grimes, DN. We ain't seen him since his grandma died a year or two ago. My bad, bro, but I'm just keeping it real. Key Lawrence, safety, he out of here. He made a couple big plays this year, but that's about it. Got his
What
play.
number he wear?
He was number 12. Got his safety.
Okay, yeah.
Got his playing time cut for who? The freshman, number 22, Peyton Bourne, that went to school with Jackson. I remember I was telling you about that boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they won. I think they won state together. You know what I'm saying? They both showing. You know what I mean? They both about to show out now. Jackson Arnold about to get the start. Thanks to Dylan Gabriel leaving. Peace, Dylan. Thank you. Dylan was only my height and he was left-handed and his arm wasn't that sharp. Matter of fact, I'll probably get the. Okay, let me quit talking crazy. Let me. So they
I'm gonna just tuck mine on in.
You know, it tuck mine. Marcus Major, Millwood. He's got. He entered the transfer portal. Yeah, finally. So it sounded 2 years too late. He entered the transfer portal.
Hey. So let me. I'm gonna ask you this question, and I'm gonna ask the people that's watching this question. Yeah. Are there any people that has hit the portal that y'all are upset or leaving? Anybody can answer that question.
Dayline Smothers. That's the only person that he's a running back.
Who's there?
He's a running back, Mr. North Carolina, you know.
Is that the number 7?
Yes, he won North Carolina twice.
The little bitty rascal.
Yeah, little bitty rascal. But man, that boy, he got, you know what I'm saying? He can move. Man, everything I want to say about him, I have to say pause. But yeah. Anyway, he's a good running back. I thought he could be a good running back, but ain't turned out, I guess. I actually heard, first of all, I heard that Tommy Walker might have got into some things with DeMarco Murray. I don't know how true that is. And I also heard the same thing about Dayton Smothers a little bit. Before that, when he didn't suit up for one game, they was playing a game one time, maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago. They was on the road, like in West Virginia, or they was somewhere on the road. This boy posting shit on Instagram out here in his car riding around. He didn't even travel.
Oh damn! Okay. Damn.
I knew something was up then. I said, all right, we'll do it. First of all, if you didn't, you know what I mean, you shouldn't be doing that type of stuff.
Yeah, man.
Like, don't post during the game. What type of weirdo shit is that?
Yeah, that's kind of like writing it on the wall. Like this, it is what it is at this point. You know what I'm saying? You'd put your foot in the dirt with that type of move.
Definitely. So
we got anybody in the chat? What they talking about?
Obviously, we got them boys in the chat, man. Oh man, that's my fault for not even. Oh, what up, Roger? But Roger Smith, but Roger in the chat said, what up, good?
What happened?
Okay, he said, Sooner Cowboy said, he said, honestly, he's glad a couple of guys are gone, especially the Mushu. And so, okay, all right. And he said, Walker, Major, Smothers. All right. I like Smothers, brother. But that's cool, though. All the running backs can go because we got a whole new group coming in. And we still got Barnes and Sawchuk, although I would have rather. I shouldn't say that.
You rather number 7 be there?
No. I don't rather nothing.
Then number 2. That's what you're saying.
I said. I said. D said nah. D said DG going to Oregon.
No.
That's what Sooner Cowboys said.
Wow.
Oh, they lost. He said, oh, Jackson Arnold and them lost to DeSoto. Okay. All right. I thought they went to state, though, right?
Hey, but that's not a bad team to lose to down there in Texas. DeSoto got a hell of a fucking program. Duncanville.
Hey, boy got a hell of a football team.
South Oak Cliff, that South Dallas area, man. It's some major talent at them schools.
Major talent out there, man. But hey, putting it up. He put Denton Guy in there though. Even if this playing state against DeSoto, that's a major accomplishment right there. So them boys are
Yeah,
balling.
no doubt, no doubt. What
Yeah, so.
So man, so that means Gabriel's not playing in the championship game. The freshman is.
Yes, sir.
Um,
Let's do it. Jackson Arnold.
do you think y'all gonna have anybody sit out? Once people don't make the college playoff, and once people know they're not going to the national championship or winning their conference championship, or they start tucking it in, man, and start making business decisions. You know what I'm saying? You think, oh, you gonna have anybody make business decisions and not play in the bowl game? Or you think everybody like, man, we trying to get that 11th win, and we still in the building process, and we ain't gonna take no steps back.
I think most of them who I think if you're staying, like if you plan on leaving, going to NFL or something like that, that's fine. If you plan on sitting outside, that's fine. That's probably why we ain't won no national championship, because of punk ass niggas like. But anyway, because of people like you. But I got
Hey, it's a rapid disease in college football, man. They doing it
nah, yeah.
everywhere. Like that's why these bowls is finna be shitty, and you really can't make no legit pick because you don't know who not gonna play.
Nah, but keep it real. Keep it real though. Like, I'm just saying, like, but if you plan on transferring, I mean, you ain't. I mean, you really stupid if you play, I guess, because if you get hurt, then that just messes up everything. But if
Right.
you ain't if you're not saying you going to league, or you not nothing like that, then you gotta play, bro. What we talking about?
Man, but even before the portal, man, these cats were sitting out. I remember Miami had 6 players on defense not play, man. And I said, man, how dare you do that to the game of football, man? You disrespectful mother. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? It's some cats out here that didn't have that luxury, man, that put it all on the line for you young cats to start acting like suckers, man. And you know what I'm saying? I don't want the Willis McGahee stories and all that stuff
but
happening.
I was
But
listen,
you know what you
but
signed up
exactly.
for when you
But
chose
that
to play football.
exactly, and with I was fine with some of the players choosing to say, "Hey, man, look, check this out. Uh, look, we playing in the goddamn Peach Bowl. We ain't playing for no national championship, man. I'm projected to be the number 2 pick overall, man. What in the world am I doing out here playing for nothing?" You know what? I understood that back. I honestly understood that back in 2002. But taking that understanding, taking that from the goddamn meets NIL and the transfer portal, it made me like flip my mind, because now it's like, bruh,
It's out of control. It's the wild, wild
y'all
west.
ain't got way too entitled now. Like, it ain't. Now
Hey,
y'all
hey,
just do what
Suge,
you want to do. It's crazy.
Suge,
Like,
don't. It's cats that's gonna be 6 round draft picks not playing, man. Like you say, if you're the number 1 pick or number 2 pick, number 3, 5, whatever,
brother,
and you're not playing for the championship, I can see that. You know what I mean? But dog, when you got 4th, 5th, 6th rounders, 7th rounders talking about they choosing not to play, come on, man. Come on, man. Just I don't know, man. It may be because I'm still in that era where you love football and you playing it because you love the sport. Maybe I'm just too much, you know what I'm saying? I've been brainwashed and conditioned to think that way. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you 5th, 6th rounder, man, and you choosing not to play because of business decisions, man, it's watering stuff down, and we not getting to see the people we really want to see on game days when it comes to the bowls. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
nah,
these gonna be the only time teams match up for long periods of time. You know what I'm saying? But the people get to watch. You know what I'm saying? The second and third string. That ain't cool.
nah, for real. My boys from the Cowboys said, I guess he said that ain't transferring. But nah, man, we wasn't talking about that. Transferring, when I was talking about the I don't know if you talking about when I was talking about the whole. It just ain't the same. Like, a player could like I said, not playing, leaving, and all this type of stuff. That was cool, right?
Like, man, how do you play for 4 different universities? You ain't
Like
got no
for real.
school
Like,
pride.
no, right. Listen, I guess the argument is you don't have to have school pride. You know what I'm saying? Like listen, I'm not even gonna argue against that because I don't own these goddamn we don't even want to talk about the universities and all that. We're not even gonna do that. But we not the institution, the actual institutions. We're not gonna talk about where how those was formed and what that came from and all this type of stuff. Now we're going
Yeah.
too goddamn me far. But I just want to talk about as far as the football is concerned. I know what you're saying. Like you take pride in your damn university you're going to. But I don't think these kids take pride in it. Think
Well, at
about
least have pride in your team.
at least have at least have pride that is at least have pride in your fellow goddamn me teammate.
Yeah, that part. Like, so, man, fuck
Yeah.
some of these universities. Like you said, we know how some of these universities was built now. We know the history behind it. So if you got that attitude, cool. I would respect that. But my deal is, like, you blood, sweat, and tears for 6, 7 months out the year with these cats, and then, like, that don't mean nothing.
Mm.
But it ain't gonna mean nothing to a person that's just been on that campus for 6 months to somebody that been there 3 or 4. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a different feeling for somebody that stayed and fought through the adversity. I may not have been a starter at first, but now I'm a starter. Like there's a lot of character that's built, man, when you gotta sit your ass still when times get tough. You know what I'm saying? But these
Yeah.
kids ain't learning shit, being able to just pop up and go wherever they want at the sake of, oh, I got freedom now. If they don't put no limits on this, it ain't gonna get no better, man. Can you imagine what the kids that's in middle school gonna be doing when they get to college?
No, what I imagine is the kids that's in middle school right now that's cold. Like like I was, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that. No, see. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like the kids that was ballers back here when they was little, right? Like you was too. You know what I'm saying? Like we was ballers back then. And like I said, you actually, But bruh, imagine being in middle school right now. What you thinking about? Now I gotta think about mama. I can't go to this high school right here because I ain't gonna be able to get that look I need to get that NIL deal when I go to college. I need to go
Trickle down
to,
effect.
I need to be, you know what I'm saying? I need to be going to Jinx. I need to be going to goddamn Carl Albert. I need to be going to wherever I can go to up my NIL status, bro. Like I can't,
Hey, sure. It's
I can't.
already happening, man. Booker T is depleted. Everybody's gone to Jinx, Union, or Wausau.
I mean, yeah, I gotta go, mama.
Bixby.
Mama, do you want me to succeed or no? Because I'm better than the running back over here, Jinx. But goddamn me, if you got me over here, I can, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm taking
Mom,
my talents. Hey, man, these cats is
I got,
transferring they
yes,
senior year.
I gotta take my talents over here to Jinx, man.
Man, got to take my talents over here to Jinx, man. It's like I say, man, anytime you have anything with human beings, you don't put no regulations on them, man, they going to take advantage of it. And right now, they taking major advantage of it, man. I read an article that said some of these quarterbacks are just putting their name in the portal because that's how they get their evaluation and that's how they get their money. That's how they find out their NIL value. So, like the quarterback from Washington State, that had a great year. The Ward kid, he
Yeah.
put his name in the portal, so now he can negotiate. So if somebody say they're gonna pay him 1.2 million, you know what I'm saying? Now Washington State got to try to match that, man. It's a bidding war. It's a flat out bidding war. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that that's what it's come to.
Who's
Nebraska's coach was like, man, you got quarterbacks on some of these rosters making $1.7 million, dog.
Matt Rule? Yeah.
Yeah, $1.7 million, man.
Who who's you know, you gotta wonder who's advising these kids and who's telling them this to do this. You gotta wonder, like,
That shit is the
I don't
agents.
I don't have to wonder.
It's
Yes,
it's the see now you can
I
have an
don't
agent.
I don't have to wonder, but yes, what I'm telling you is these kids got agents, but they're supposed to have agents. Sounds like to me. Like it ain't even no question. Like
It's fair game now. I remember when I was playing, if you had an agent, you was disqualified. You got to enter the draft.
that's what I'm saying.
Now they got agents and they negotiating damn near $2 million deals. Like man, you used a great word earlier, man. Entitled. Kids nowadays is super entitled, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Um, I like I say, man, it's hard for me to watch, man. It's just hard for me. Like, man, it's even in college basketball, man. You know, I watch women's basketball with my daughters. I watch women's basketball more than I even watch NCAA football, and I don't watch no pro sports. But I seen a girl yesterday playing for Baylor. Thought she didn't play for 4 universities. She been to Utah, Kentucky. She was on Kentucky's team when they won the SEC championship. She's at Baylor and she played at another school, man. Like, I mean, I don't know, man. I
damn.
don't know what examples we teaching these kids about how
No,
to
for
make it
real.
in life, or has life changed that much to where you just bounce around like that in life? Are we old?
Well, I think it's more of a instead of old school. I think it is more of an old school approach of you got to grind it out to make it to where you're trying to go, and you got to take the hardships as they come. Versus now, you get to see everybody making it so fast, and the select few that you see because the social media shit ain't real. If you want to keep it real, um, it's more or less if you're looking at a select group of a concentrated group of people who have been chosen or have made it in a certain degree or aspect of life of whatever they're doing, and they are succeeding in that. And these young kids look at that thinking I can get there quickly, so they are quickly moving on from situations where it might be a little goddamn adversity. You might be a running back in front of you that's might somebody might have said it was a little bit better than you, bruh. So you ain't willing to prove it. You gonna quit. You gonna move on to the next opportunity every chance you goddamn me get. Well, I don't need you, son. That's what I'm saying. Anybody want to enter transfer portal? Enter the transfer portal and get the fuck off my team. That's what I'm saying. This OU goddamn Oklahoma Sooners goddamn me football. Get off my team, bro. I ain't bullshit.
Hey,
Bye.
but then check this out. The portal's so fucked up that they'll let a coach. I ain't even gotta say no names. Y'all know who I'm talking about. You have a coach come in and boot fucking 52 people off the fucking team and put them in the portal.
Mm.
That's crazy in itself. Like there's no discipline, there's no responsibility, no accountability, no adversity. There's no life lessons with being able to give up and ship up and move around that quick, man. There's none. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, man. I don't know.
Hey,
It's
I'll be honest with you. I just heard an interview with two players from the team. We're talking about where they was talking about their experience going through all of that. So I mean, but that's a whole nother story that I have to. I'm not finished listening to interviews, so I can't get into that right now. But it was pretty intriguing, but to say the least. Like
I can imagine.
it was not your normal experience. I don't think.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine
But
that
we
they're
get to
gonna
that
have
another
to
day.
put some regulations on this stuff, man. The NIL money, the portal, the sitting out of bowl games. There's gonna have to be some regulations, man, before this get way out of hand. You know what I'm saying? Um, I wonder what the viewership is of college football this year with all these changes. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, better hope college football can survive these power conferences too. That's another thing. Like all the history and all the tradition and all that. Like it's a bunch of stuff changing at a fast pace. And if you know anything about history in America, people in America don't adjust to change that fast. You know what I'm saying? So I'm wondering if college football can survive ratings wise if too many traditional people find what's going on to modernize and lose interest.
Well, one thing is they think that the best way to approach this is to okay, if we can regulate these kids making this money and let them get their little NI deals. We've been making billions for 100 years.
Yeah.
So
And the
what?
schools still don't peel no money. It's
Right.
the it's the it's the
It's
sponsorships that's
it's
peeling
sponsor.
money.
It's people around them. It's the boosters. It's the
Yeah, yeah,
company.
yeah. The universities
It's
ain't
the
still ain't peeling
yeah.
the damn thing.
It's car dealers. It's people who own businesses around. They spending the money, but listen,
Yeah.
they still get to benefit. Now it's just free game. Now it's just we don't even
Free
have to
game.
hide that anymore. We don't even have to with the brown paper bag no more. Let's just
Hey, in today's college football, your
man.
boy that played quarterback at OU wouldn't even got in trouble.
No.
What's
Red
the boy
Bomar.
that was getting money at the car dealership or something like that?
You talking about Red Bomar? Shout out
Yeah,
to
he
Red Bo.
that'd be fair game right now.
Hey, that's probably the only time that OU pulled in a 5-star quarterback and a 5-star running back in the same class. So it was incredible, actually. But
That boy served a suspension for no reason.
all right. And you know who that running back was, don't you?
Was that AP?
You damn right. You goddamn me Hall of Famer coming up. First ballot, goddamn. He better be first ballot.
If he's not, everybody's been doing drugs.
I mean, everybody.
The hard ones.
We don't even know what running backs look
Balls.
like.
Yeah.
It's Adrian Peterson and Marshawn Lynch. Was that the last group of that running back that we knew of? You know what I'm talking about. Back in the day, hold on. Shit. I felt like I was on a track talking about something, and then we kind of
Yeah. You were saying something about the portal and the NIL.
I was on the NIL and the portal, but damn that HRP when I don't know when HRP came to my mind. Goddamn
You got
me.
distracted with Adrian Peterson, huh?
It comes to the goddamn me running backs. I got distracted. And I want to talk. I got to damn want to talk about something else.
Hey, let me ask you this real quick. One, do we have anybody with any comments on some of the stuff we've been talking about? And two, can I get your playoff picks? Your playoff picks. Do you think? Well, we'll talk OU Arizona later, but your playoff picks. Anybody in the chat? Who you got who you got for the playoffs? And yeah, what y'all think about these matchups, man? I think it's gonna be a Texas Bama rematch. I'm just gonna put it out there like that, there, shout it. And I got Mizzou, of course, and we could talk about that later when we talk OU Arizona. But what y'all playoffs look like, man? And are there any people that commented in the chat today? And like this video, subscribe if you haven't, share this video. You know what I'm saying? Notification bell, all that.
You already know, man. All that there. And but yeah, my boy Rod in the chat, he said college football is now a professional sport.
Yep, no longer amateurism. And they finna look like I barely watch it now, but I'm really finna cut it off. I really start watching it this year to, you know what I'm saying, have y'all come over to the crib, kumbaya. My wife watched Texas, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, I really don't focus too hard. The little bit that I have seen, I'm finna exit that as soon as this becomes more like pros and amateurism.
What did you just said what? Come over to your house and watch Texas.
No, I said the reason why I was watching college football this year was to have y'all over, you know what I'm saying? In kumbaya, you know what I'm saying? And then my wife, you know, she watches Texas and all that. So that's been the only reasons why I've really been entertaining football. You know, I've been on a boycott for 4 years.
I know you gotta come back, man. We ready to go. I actually might talk to goddamn football with, man. We gotta talk with me.
I for the show, I peep enough to, you know what I'm saying, be knowledgeable. But it's so crazy, man. Football is so vanilla. It's so vanilla nowadays. You don't even have to really watch a whole bunch of it to understand what's going on.
Well, that's true. That is true.
It's the same old.
You really can watch the highlights and stay up to date.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't gotta waste like your whole day watching games.
Don't have to, man. Don't have to.
All right, so
I don't know. Like it's losing my interest more and more.
Hey, soon the Cowboys said, really don't want to see Texas get a college football playoff win before OU, but they may win it all. And he said, I think they would. I think so too. I think it's a rematch. Yeah. So he thinks it's gonna be Texas, Alabama. rematch. So, but he don't want to see Texas win. And this is the crazy part about it is I'd rather see funky ass Alabama win another one than see Texas win. Straight up. I don't give a goddamn about Alabama winning. Don't mind. Don't mean me. No. Don't mean me.
Yeah.
Don't mean me. No. Never mind. I don't give a damn. If Texas win,
I think if
that's
they
different.
match up again, Bama win. I think if they match up again, Bama wins.
Yeah,
man, they get the revenge.
Man, if they match up again, Bama probably gonna lose because I'm gonna be rooting for them, and I don't give a damn. And because goddamn, I hope Texas lose the first game. Who they play? Who they play?
They got Washington.
You come on, Phoenix. I don't even like him. Come on, Phoenix.
Oh yeah, he want Texas to lose. He been going against
No,
Phoenix all year.
I don't give a damn about no Texas.
So who you got going to the ship?
Shit, based off hope, I got Washington. I got Washington versus Alabama. Alabama winning it. Nick Saban got another goddamn. This is his best one too. This will be his most incredible national championship with this motherfucking quarterback he got now. Because man, let me tell
Hey, it
you,
started off rocky, man,
it
but
started off
they
so
settled it
shaky.
down.
This boy ain't even. I still don't think he good. That's just me personally. I know y'all can think whatever you want. I would never draft him. He would never be on my team. No, I'm serious. That's just me personally. He can't throw good enough.
I think he's still young. I'm not going to even judge him as a professional. And he may not be a great quarterback, but some people just fucking winners, man. And that kid fucking wins.
Hey, man, Tim Tebow was a winner. Goddamn me, I love Tim Tebow in college.
Wasn't the best quarterback at
I did
all. You know what I'm saying?
But listen, he
won
throw
fucking games.
He won the ball game, but I knew he was never gonna be nothing in the NFL.
Man, that long ass wind up with that left hand, nah. And he had like what was it was it Gonzalez? Who was the H back that played the crazy boy that played for the Patriots?
Oh Lord, goddamn Hernandez. It was Hernandez.
Yeah, Hernandez. You know what I'm saying?
Aaron Hernandez.
Like he had some talent around him too.
Talent. He had one of the best receivers in college football history. Percy Harvin.
Percy Harvin, yeah, and kick returner, yeah, punt returner, yeah. So I mean, but that's a great analogy though. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't the best quarterback, but he was a hell of a winner. And I'm not putting him in the same realm. But the kid from Bama, man, I think he's just a winner. He just found a way. You know what I'm saying? And I think they're doing a better job as the seasons went on of using his legs, huh?
I'm be honest with you. I'm being really honest. I don't even think it's that, bro. I'm be honest. I just think the defense start playing better and better. So I think the defense saved them.
Yeah, but he was throwing picks and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what cost him in the Texas game.
I heard you, but I'm saying if this motherfucker boy playing for Alabama, we wouldn't even know who he is right now. I mean, if he was playing for Tulane and we playing for Tulane, we wouldn't even know his name right now.
Hey, so let me ask you this question. The 4 people have been selected, and in the comments, y'all can chime in too. Who's your Heisman winner, man? They got the 4. Who's your Heisman winner?
Who they got the 4? Name the 4. Who they got?
They got the Daniels kid from LSU. They got the Penix kid from Washington. They got the Nix kid from Oregon. They got the Harrison Jr. kid from Ohio State.
Man, hey, you already know what I said. I think this is probably the worst Heisman class I've ever goddamn heard of. So I'm just keeping it real. I think this is one of the worst Heisman classes ever. I think I honestly, and I'm gonna double down and say even in NFL, I think the MVP race has to be one of the worst I've ever seen. I don't know who the hell is supposed to win the MVP. Tyreek motherfucker here. Christian McCaffrey, because they should really win it. It should be one of them two. Don't give it to no quarterback for no reason, because don't no quarterback other than Brock Purdy deserve it. And you ain't gonna give it to Brock Purdy because he's the last pick of the draft, Mr. Relevant, blah, blah, blah. And I saw the picks that he threw at Iowa State. Goddamn me, played trust, believe me. I saw it. You know what I'm saying? But goddamn there, he's playing like a stud for the 49ers. But I know y'all think it's everybody else. But we ain't talking about that right now. But I'm saying this Heisman and MVP race, and I've seen this year, might be some of the worst players that I've seen in these conversations. That's all I'm saying.
Worst players, damn. I think
Worse.
I think the kid from LSU is a baller, man. Uh, I mean, I don't know, man. He got some great stats, but I don't know if you can put that up against undefeated playoffs and Pac-12 champions. I think the accolades that Penix got gon' outshine, you know what I'm saying, that 3-loss record that the boy from LSU has. But I think numbers wise, man, that dude, man,
That
shit.
boy Rogers said he got penis. That boy, so the Cowboys laughing out loud at Brock Purdy. He said, "It sure ain't Dak Prescott." No, it ain't Dak Prescott. But go ahead, my bad, bro. I had to throw the homies in there. Go ahead.
So we got Penix as a winner. Okay, I can see it. It's hard, man. Pac-12
I think that
championship
I like the LSU
playoffs.
dude. I like the LSU dude better than Penix, but I can see Penix winning it over him. And undefeated.
Yeah, we gonna see though, man. It's gonna be interesting. I think it has to be out of those two. Bo Nix can't overcome losing
Hey,
to Penix twice.
can you name the name? Hey guys, let me just name these people. Bo Nix. What's my boy named LSU? Jaden Jackson. What's his name?
Daniels.
Jaden.
Yeah.
We got Michael Penix.
Michael Penix.
Who else?
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Oh, that's funny. They got Marvin Harris Jr. Like they're really gonna give it to him. Give it to him. This one to me. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what this shit reminds me of. I'd rather see him win it than any one of them quarterbacks. I'm be honest with you. This is the year that reminds me of how some people felt about the Jason White year. Goddamn me, when they thought Larry Fitzgerald should have won it. And they gave to Jason White. Goddamn it, I'm an OU fan. And even I was like, maybe so, but my guy got it. But my guy got it. Okay, 40 touchdowns. Biatch. He threw for 40. So we out here. You know what I'm saying? But
Yep, he completed one on me. They gave Clayton funky ass that jump ball in the end zone down there.
All right,
yeah, one of them 40 touchdowns was on my ass. Shit.
But yeah, man. Hey, remember we played him on that 7-on-7 too. That's why I knew he was cold.
Oh yeah, when he was at Total.
Yeah. We was at Total. I remember.
Yeah. I broke up. We was in cover 2. I broke up one of his passes. Down there, broke my hand. That spiral was coming so hard.
Man, boy, was slinging that bit. I was like, man, that boy can throw.
Yeah. Hey, I got a sack on him though. We ran a little blitz, and I got to his ass back there in the backfield.
All right,
he stepped up with his non-agile ass and failed.
I think I remember that. Man, he had blew out both his knees. Come on now, you know that boy Jason White had wheels. That boy blew his knees out, man.
Man, not even touch, man. I remember them days, boy. Not even touch. Yeah. Hey, but you so you think this year don't give it to a quarterback, give it to the receiver?
Man, give it to Marvin Harris Jr., man. Don't even give it to one. Man, ain't none of these quarterbacks gonna be playing in the NFL. I know they ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but goddamn me, Florida State didn't make it to college football playoffs either, did they? But so
hey, say we're gonna be unfair and do some crazy shit. Let's just be unfair everywhere.
Who cares? God damn it. Let's just give it to the best player.
hey, I thought that's what the Heisman was supposed to be. I thought that's really what. Hey, and if you look at how sorry Ohio State quarterback is, he carried Ohio State.
It ain't been that. The Heisman Trophy has not been that since Charles Woodson.
I see you know a little bit of history over there, man.
Let's go, goddamn.
I see you know a little bit of history over there, man.
Let's go,
you know
goddamn.
I see you know a little bit of what's going on.
Do y'all know that Charles Woodson won the Heisman over Randy Moss and Peyton Manning? Think about that. Let it sink in when I tell people that Charles Woodson one of the coldest boys of all time. Hey, he's only one of the coldest of all time.
And you got other cats out there that's been dogs that ain't wanted on defense. Remember, he's had a hell of a pro career. To what I'm saying, like
Super Bowl,
huh?
Super Bowl champion.
Yeah. What's the boy to play? What's the boy to play D-line? that was
college
real
foot
good at Pitt.
college football champion, Charles Woodson. High school champion, Charles Woodson. I'm talking about every level champion.
Punt return, wide receiver,
Running back,
DB. Gave you a little bit of everything,
wide
man.
receiver,
With them big ass linebacker shoulder
with that
pads
big
on.
ass shoulder pad. Hey, boy, forget it though. He had the number 2 on though. Remember the one handed? Look, my wrist hurt. I still
Oh,
get the handy.
on the
Look
sideline?
at pause. Yeah. Yeah, on the
You talking
sideline.
about on the sideline when he turned the hand backwards like this and
Yeah,
snagged it?
when he had the rose in his mouth after the game. Yeah, you remember that. Rose Bowl status on Ryan Lee. Hoots Yeah, give me the Heisman. Yeah.
Hey, that's when the Big Ten was actually decent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's better than what it is now.
Was it? It wasn't media hype. We thought they was decent. Was it media hype?
You know, they had the Eddie Georges and the David Bostons.
All right.
You know, they Andy Katzenmorgers, Sean Springs. You know what I'm saying? It was better back then.
That was wrong.
Who else?
I mean, they had football player. They had Darnell Autry then back then, you know. Back in Northwest.
I'm trying to
even
think who else.
Even Northwest had the running back. You know, I remember.
Who was that?
Darnell Autry and Northwestern and all them type players. And
yeah.
they have. I'm trying to mention the OSUs of the conference. You know,
who was that back when not Peyton, Drew Brees played off in the Big Ten back then.
And Purdue.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So Big Ten was better back then than it is now. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
I mean,
Tim Biakabatuka at running back.
Hey, the goddamn SEC was better 2 years ago than this. That shit. Hey man, y'all talking a lot of that trash, man. SEC ain't all that no more, bro. Not this year.
They got Georgia, Bama.
Not this year. Look at them quarterbacks. All their quarterbacks suck. I'm sorry. All of them suck.
Except LSU.
I guess I gotta say all right, just because of stats. He got stats. Okay, whatever. He all right. Is he ever gonna play in the NFL? Please.
Oh no, man.
Yeah. He gonna play. No. You know what's gonna happen to him? He's gonna play for it, just like Bryce Young played for the Carolina Panthers.
I knew you was going there.
And his fucking GM is
I
gonna
knew
get
you was
fired.
going
That's
there.
what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen.
I knew you was going there.
Yeah.
So he can't be a CJ Stroud?
No, CJ Stroud is good. CJ Stroud can read defenses and throw the ball into the appropriate spot. That's what I've been trying to tell everybody for the past year. I don't even like CJ Stroud that much at Ohio State. But goddamn it, when I looked at the tape, I said, damn, goddamn, he throws it in the right spot every time. If you watch the all 22 from the
Who LSU play? Who LSU play in the bowl game?
I don't give a. Let's see. That's it. Don't mess up about CJ Stroud. I'll tell you about CJ Stroud, man. The boy plays football, man.
Oh shit! They say he rookie of the year, hands down. And I don't even watch NFL, but
no, they tell me he should be in the MVP conversation.
That's what I've heard too.
Only because he in a rookie and the team sucks. He's not good. We all know that's not happening.
They say I've heard that they might win the South Division.
No, remember that was the bowl we was talking about. That was trash. The fucking
they playing Iowa.
Relia Quest Bowl that used to be the other bowl that
Outback.
Yeah, Wisconsin versus LSU.
They play. Oh man, if Daniels play, they finna put up 60 on Wisconsin.
They ain't gonna throw for 500 yards.
And probably rush for 200, man. They finna set a record on their sorry ass. Golly, boy. Golly, boy.
No, that's gonna be bad.
Golly. We got any comments, man? They still up with us, or they didn't went to bed? Man, there's been a lot of interesting stuff on this video, man. Like the video, man. Subscribe, share this video, man. Y'all know we kicking knowledge and facts on here, man. Go ahead and, man, you know what I'm saying? Great rebuttals, you know what I mean? Great debate, great dialogue, man. Great laughter. Go ahead, share the video, hit the like button, man. Notification bell, all that.
Hit the like button, man. What y'all doing out there, man? Let's go, goddamn me. You know what I'm saying? We didn't. Man, I wish you would have watched the goddamn NFL. Oh man, if you should have saw I'm gonna talk about it. You should have saw how the Niners put them hands. on the Eagles. I'm just saying.
Hey, now, like I say, I don't watch no pro ball, and I think if we get into the reason why, that's a great conversation.
No, it's not.
But
No, it ain't. It
before,
was no,
hey,
no, it is not. It was a great conversation.
great conversation.
Though. It is
But
not a great
uh,
conversation no more.
hey man, if you want to hear the real, it's a great conversation. But
No.
what I was gonna say is I don't watch professional sports, but I did hear that Jalen Hurts got hurt. Did that have an effect on the game, or were they already down by the time he went to concussion protocol?
I think they was down by at least 19 points before Jalen Hurts got hurt.
Okay. See, I didn't
Like give a
see it, so
damn.
I didn't know if that had an effect.
And he
And
was
I
only
haven't
hurt.
heard nobody talk about it like that neither. That's why I
He was
asked the
only hurt
question.
because he was only hurt for one drive and he came right back in. So
Okay. Gotcha.
he wasn't out. I thought he was out, but he wasn't. He got banged up. You know how niggas, you know how you get, excuse me, you know how you get banged up for a second.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. So it was fair and square. They just got their ass whooped.
Yeah. Got it handed to him. You know what I'm
Are
saying?
the
Like on a
Niners better than
platter.
them? I mean, I know they 10-2. Eagles are 10-2 or something like that. Are the Niners better than them?
Have you ever seen Christian McCaffrey play football?
I mean, I saw him when he 4 years
No,
ago when he was with Carolina.
shit.
He even
Well,
better now?
well, he's just that good, if not better. Now, what I'm telling you,
Okay.
the boy is, you know. Let's
OJ
keep it real.
Simpson loves him.
Listen, I love him. Everybody out there, let me tell you something. Shout out to the Jews, because goddamn me, this boy. Let me not say it like that. Don't cap.
Hey. OJ loved Debo and he loved Purdy and he loved McCarthy.
Why wouldn't he?
Not McCarthy, but
McCaffrey,
McCaffrey. Love him.
bruh.
Love him.
I mean, I would challenge anybody on this earth to tell me at a skilled position, ain't nobody even got an argument other than Steve Largent. But what white boy have you ever seen colder than Chris McCaffrey at a skill position? I'm just saying. I'm just asking the question.
His dad?
No, him. The boy better than his daddy already, and his daddy was ice water cold. His daddy,
That's what
his
you said.
daddy,
You asked what other. You said what other white boy was as good as him.
Oh,
His dad.
okay. Then you saying his dad as the answer to the question? Okay,
Yeah, his dad.
yeah. No, I'm saying his daddy is ice water cold. So that's like
6'5" on your ass. Get
right.
busy.
That's about the only person other you can think. I'm telling you.
What about I haven't seen a large sample size, but what about the Cooper Cup cat? Is he like that? I know he played receiver.
Nice ball play. He got nice quickness. Like
Not
his
McCaffrey though.
oh no. Football play. No, I mean, he had one great season. McCaffrey been doing this his whole career since college, and
Shit at Stanford, yeah. Shit in high
damn near
school.
up for the Heisman. Yeah. Colorado Player of the Year in high school. Yeah, we know all of that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like,
Yeah, he tough.
different type of
I met
football.
his brother, man, when I was a defensive coordinator at Dale City. His brother was he came in and was looking at some players. I think it was Northern Colorado or something like that. His brother was a football coach and recruiting on a recruiting visit to
Oh,
Dale
that's what's
City.
up.
The crazy part, his brother's like 6'3".
Hey, it's amazing that Chris McCaffrey's only is my height.
Yeah. But he got, man, he blessed, man. He touched from the law. You know what I'm saying? He got some blessings with his athleticism. He can flat out ball.
Nah, that boy's something else, man.
So I know you're a Niner fan, man, but are the Niners the best team in football? OJ Simpson say on It Is What It Is with Cam and Mace and Stat Baby, he say when the Niners are healthy, there's not a better team in football. He said Philly has been playing, this is before they played, he said Philly have been playing the best football of the year up to that point. He was like, but when San Francisco has all their pieces healthy, can't nobody touch them. That
Well,
true?
hold on. Hold on. I had to United guys, but that is kind of true. But it sounds like OJ ain't been watching as much goddamn football as he act like he watching. Because goddamn, what did he say? The Eagles? What?
He
The
he
listen,
he said the
only because
Eagles because they were 10-1. This is
I
before the
heard,
Eagles and San Fran played.
listen, I heard what you said. What I'm saying is,
He said the 49ers, when they healthy, it ain't nobody can touch them. Best
I
team in
heard,
football.
listen, listen, the first part about the goddamn me Eagles, yeah, he thought they was what until this point. Please listen.
He
This
said
is,
he said they were playing the best football of the
no, they
season. They
was
were
no,
ten
they
and
wasn't.
one.
No, they was not. Only because they was 10-1. The Eagles should have been lost 3-4 games before.
Man, they say that's why they good. They know how to win them tough ones.
It's a certain thing about know how to win them tough ones, and uh, you just ain't as good as you think. You good enough to beat mediocre teams. Okay, you know what this means. Come on, man. We know what this means. Every other team, you barely beat mediocre teams and shit. But then you run up against my boys,
He
bounce.
said they the best team in football when healthy though.
You wanna, you know what I'm saying?
No question.
I understand what he's talking about with that, but that's easy to say now. But I bet he wasn't been saying that all year, like it's been evident since the beginning of the goddamn season. But most people don't want to admit it. It's
Say
easy
they
to
was hurt.
see.
They was hurt. That's why he say because the 49ers been hurt. Philly
But
was
they
playing the best ball. He was like, but once you get San Fran healthy,
all right. I'll give him a little bit of that.
it's
That
a wrap.
they had a couple people hurt for a couple.
But
You know,
what did he say? What is the receiver's name? Aku or something like that?
Brandon Ayuk, what do you
IU or something like that? Yeah, it's
Oh
a
yeah,
young
Brandon
receiver
Ayuk,
supposed to be
BA.
playing pretty good.
That boy BA 11, you know his name, Brandon Ayuk. You know what I'm saying? Get used
IU,
to it.
okay.
Brandon Ayuk is one of the coldest. You know what I'm talking about? Went out there to Arizona State, played for Herman, coach.
That's
Uh,
all him. Okay, yeah, I know you talking about.
uh-huh. Boy
I
was
know you
cold.
talking about. He was
Brandon,
nice.
yeah,
One of
4-3.
the few Pac-12 players that really owns
Uh-huh.
something. Um,
4-3. Well,
what
you hate the Pac-12.
man? It's you talking about people not panning out when they go to the league, dog. Shit, the Pac-12 putting out a bunch of
Hey, you hate
not
them
so
boys.
good NFL players. And they don't play no defense, man. You can't get my heart without no defense, man.
He
You know what I'm saying?
say,
All that finesse stuff, man, I need somebody that can run the football tough. I need somebody that's gonna hit your ass on defense and cause turnovers, man. If you out there pit patting and titty bopping, man, that ain't my brand of football, man.
Nah, I feel you, man. We ain't talking about too much if it's like that.
What um
Oh man, that boy. Hey, you heard that boy Roger said 49ers is the best, Nino. He tried to tell you in the chat.
hands down. Hey, what is the boy that came from the Redskins? Um the Chase kid that came, the defensive end. How is he transitioned over to the 49ers? Is he making plays yet?
I think he played like 3 games now. He got 1.5 sack. Playing decent football. You know what I'm saying?
Playing decent. You
Hell
would
yeah,
think that would
holding
be an
up.
upgrade.
No, yeah, of course. I mean, former first round pick at the D end spot. I mean, he got talent. Obviously, you know that.
Is he on the
And
other side of Bosa? Does Bosa still play for y'all?
hell yeah, defensive player of the year last year. You know it. Just the highest paid defensive player this year in the league. Fred Warner was that one time.
Is
Yeah.
defensive players getting paid more than the boy that's with the Rams?
Oh yeah, that was 4 years ago when he was the best. We talking about right
Aaron
now.
Donald's not the best D lineman no more.
Nah, we talking about we talking about right now, bro. We ain't even talking about like Aaron Donald.
Like he fell
You know
off.
what? I thought he retired until you just mentioned his name. That's how. That's
You see what I've been watching, man.
I'm the best
You
with
see
you.
what I've been watching, man.
But
That
no,
so the
Aaron Donald, he don't get talked about like that no more. Nah, about the last 2 years. Last year it was over. You know what I mean? Like that's when it was really over. The year before that, we was like, is it over? And then last year was like, all right, it's over. He's not the best defensive player no more. And now
so
this
his
year,
skills diminished that fast.
no. No, he's still cool. He's still cool.
He's just not the best no more.
Man, he's ain't the best one.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
you know,
that,
that
that
happened.
window open and closes pretty quick, man.
Listen, man, I used to be the finest boy on this side of Mississippi, but I mean, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It just ain't. Sometimes, you get
Hey, that
older,
window
man.
open and close quick, man. I
Hey,
remember it was
close
JJ
up
Watt.
on it.
It was JJ Watt. It was Aaron Donald. Man, the landscape did change. Bosa was good last time I was watching NFL football. He was good at Ohio State. That's crazy. The landscape has changed like that, man. Highest defensive player, highest paid defensive player in the league, man. Shit done changed.
Matter of fact, the highest paid non-quarterback ever is Nick Bosa. Yes, sir. Just got his contract week 1 of this year. Highest paid non-quarterback ever. I'm
Man,
not. I'm and you get 18, 19 sacks in a year. You ain't got no choice but to pay the boy that much.
he
But
got that many, so he up there with Reggie White.
oh yeah,
And,
he was trying to break the record. He just fell short. He was trying to break the record for the most one. He fell about 2-3 sacks short. Yeah,
oh no. You know who got it? I forgot. I think Green Bay gave him
no.
the sack. He probably would have got it
Strahan,
anyways, but
Strahan got it.
Strahan, yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
what I meant to say. Strahan. Okay, he was up there with Strahan. Okay. Okay. Um, Before we get up out of here, man, what's our next video? We're gonna talk about Mizzou's bowl game versus Ohio State and Oklahoma versus
Hey, we
Arizona.
we 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 can talk about that. I mean, we talked about OU versus Arizona a little bit today, and they was on there. I meant to talk about them a little more, but man, the transfer portal and all this stuff
Yeah,
is just
all that, man.
a
That's what I'm
little bit
saying. We
more.
gonna get more details about. We got to ask our listeners. You know what I'm saying? If if they who they got picked in the game, do they think it's Arizona has a chance? Or do they scare y'all a little bit? You know what I'm saying? A month to prepare. Y'all gonna go out there and whoop their ass. What bowl y'all in with each other? Alamo. Y'all going to Texas? You know what I'm saying? Like. I got a couple of questions for you and the OU fans out there in the chat, man, on what y'all think about this Arizona game, man.
God damn, he said Arizona. Everyone said
I got a
your
few Arizona questions, man.
you got a few Arizona questions. Nah,
Yeah, man. Inquiring minds want to know.
nah, let's keep it real. Like I told you earlier, Arizona got a good football team, man. They all
Yeah.
right. They saying they not no slouches, but it's like, what do you get from beating Arizona? Nothing. I mean, you don't get nothing. That's the disappointing part about it.
Well,
And
well, I tell you this from I think what OU gets out of it, man, is an 11 win season. And I think that pays. I think that pays more dividends in the process that y'all in.
that's some.
Um,
I
I
mean,
think it
that's
pays more dividends what people gonna think. It's gonna be a lot of people thinking it's supposed to be a win and this is a sucky bowl. You
mhm.
know what I'm saying? But it's different winning a bowl when you gonna get 11 wins than when you got 6 wins trying to get a seventh. You know what I mean? It has a little bit more significance to it. So I think it's a game that OU should. I think it's a game that OU should want to win. You know what I'm saying? I think OU should be hungry for that 11th win. Getting this extra month to practice is gonna help their football team. And getting a W here, man, that'll just that looks good on the resume, man. Would you say this is team 129? It'll be good for team 129 to have 11 wins.
It would be fantastic for Team 129 to have 11 wins. And that's kind of what I was getting to, is saying how, what does Arizona do for you to win? It means nothing, blah, blah, blah. I was basically being sarcastic, saying that that's kind of how most people gonna feel. Like nobody's gonna
Yep,
remember it. Like
yep.
nobody's gonna remember that OU beat Arizona. And if Arizona beats OU, then oh my God,
They gonna
Arizona beat
remember it.
OU, right?
Yeah, they
So
gonna
it's
they
kind of
gonna
like
remember that.
it sounds like it's a no-win situation. But as you said, it is a win situation because you do want to keep the momentum that you got going. And then let's say, listen, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened down there in Norman in the last month or two. But I know some things happened, like Tyree Walker, playing time got cut. I know that Dalen Smothers was disappeared for a minute and was posting stuff on Instagram. I know that both of them is transferred at running back. I know that we got at least 2 running backs coming in next year. One of them, number 1 running back in the nation. And we already got Javante Barnes, Gavin Sawchuk coming back, and Marcus Major transferred. Okay, we do know this, right? So I do know that Dylan Gabriel just transferred portal. We talking about threw for 40-something touchdowns this year. When
Yeah.
have you ever seen a quarterback throw for 40 touchdowns for a school and then transfer? Never. And then, okay, we got and we already talked about why some people might be moving around, but I think this is a different situation, to be honest. I think this is Jeff Levy, he was with Central Florida and he was with Oklahoma now. Is he gonna go to the third school and be with Mississippi State, or is he gonna go with somebody who give him more money? Which I think that's probably what he should do, and I think that's what he is gonna do. Honestly, I know we all looking at the Mississippi State angle, and I was looking at that angle too. But the more I think about it, listen, I think if we all know what we know, I think we all know Dylan Gabriel's never gonna be an NFL quarterback, don't we?
He better go get the money, man, because he gonna get his ass broke up going to Mississippi State.
I think he should just go wherever he get the most money. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now.
Man, this is what, a 6th year?
Yes.
Like you say, I don't know if he has an NFL future. Get the money
No.
while you can.
He
Because
be
Mississippi
gone by
State
now.
ain't gonna win as many games as like go. I would go where the money is, and I would go to where I can win some games. Cause he not gonna win as many games as he won at OU at Mississippi
No.
State. He could chalk that up.
Not man, he's not gonna come sniff close to 10, 11 wins
Yeah.
at Mississippi
Yeah, Mississippi
State.
State not winning 10 games next year, B. I don't give a shit
Fucking
what coach they had
hell,
come off in there.
hell, you think he is Dak Prescott? And I was like, and that boy, and he ain't Joe Montana. So let me get out of here.
Right.
Um, but yeah, man, it's gonna be a lot of things. But what I want to say is, I think bottom line is that OU is in a better position now. I really do. I think everybody that left that I've seen on transfer portal, bye. No, if I got to be the one to just be that cruel to you, goddamn me, bye. It's over. Like, if you want to leave, that's great. I don't. Like I said, I know the ones that I appreciate Dylan Gabriel, man, for holding it down for 2 years, man. When Kayla Williams
Shot
bust
the
her
deuce on
ass,
y'all.
shot the deuce, bounce, ran with that bum out west. I don't even want to say the
Ah,
hoodie.
he held it down for y'all,
Hey.
man. He held it down for y'all.
No, he held it down for Lincoln. And that's
No,
fine.
no, I'm talking about DG.
Oh, yeah. DG came in and said, whatever, let's go.
Yep.
That
Yep.
boy ran off and got him a Heisman, so I can't, as far as his personal legacy and all that, that's fine. But thank you, and your girlfriend screwed our team up a little bit for a second. But
Oh,
thankfully,
man. Hey, the
thank
longer the longer we get to talk about stuff, man, the more them true feelings come back.
I'm
That's
gonna
why
be for
now I'm figuring out where the hate come from for Lincoln
nah, I keep
Riley and all
professional.
them. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
Oh, you fans
yeah. Listen. I keep professional, but if you want to you want to be real, I don't give no. Hey man, that boy bounced out, man. What you talking about? This is University of Oklahoma, man.
Hey man.
You gonna bounce out like that, though, and leave and go out there just to go to a pro? Man, you ain't Pete Carroll, bro. You thought you was. That boy thought he was Pete.
Hey,
He thought he was Pete, huh?
man, speaking of going out there,
Mm.
I gotta do some research on it though, but they say that USC has I guess shit basically stole the DC from UCLA. But it was like some things going on with Chip Kelly at UCLA that kind of, you know what I'm saying, the DC is like, fuck y'all and going to USC. I got to read on it a little bit more, but have you heard about that, or anybody in the chat? Have y'all heard about the UCLA situation?
Hey, listen, if in the chat for sure, if you heard about that, because I have not, because I've been like I said, watching my 49ers whoop people's ass for the last couple of weeks, so I kind of just missed a couple of
Yeah,
things.
I
But
just I
listen,
just
if
got that
you
headline like a day or two ago, and
listen,
I seen that the DC is leaving to go to USC, and I'm like, damn, he went to the rival school. Like,
no. What I'm
ooh,
saying is, if you have heard something about that, I don't think that's shocking by one bit. That
talking about
Lincoln
Chip
Riley.
Kelly. Yeah, I just want to know what the hell's going on
Not
with
Chip
Chip.
Kelly. No, not Chip Kelly. I'm talking about Lincoln Riley. Yeah, if he has poached somebody from anywhere, that don't
That's the
shock.
word I was looking for, man. Post. Look at your
Yeah,
vocab today, man.
nah,
Look at your
it don't
vocab
shock me.
today, man.
Hey, don't shock me at all,
Post.
that
That's what
boy.
I was looking for.
Yeah, he gonna
Yeah.
get him. He gonna get him now. He good at that. He can take your person. He take your bit.
Hey, and then they say Jimbo got all these egotistical characteristics, and now people coming out the woodwork on Jimbo. Now that he ain't at A&M no more, people want to spill the beans on him. You know, I don't know how. Some of this stuff be fake news, and people just throwing little stuff out there to have articles and views. So I'll be making sure it come across my line about 5, 6 times before I entertain it. But those are two headlines that I have read in the last couple of days that sound interesting. I just don't know if they have any legitimacy to them. So please help me out, y'all. If y'all still in the chat, and shout out to anybody that's still in the chat, man. It's 11:04, man. We are here putting in over an hour, 30-minute
Hell,
video
we
for y'all,
doing?
man, of
What are
great
we doing?
content. No
What?
drop off, man.
Hey, no
No drop
drop.
off. Hey, man, it was a video that had my attention for over 3 hours yesterday, man. You know what I'm saying? So when it's good, it's good. You know what I'm saying? People gonna be locked in on it, man.
Oh yeah. I already know what you're talking about. I got to finish that. I watched about half of it so far, and but yeah, that's my guy. We ain't got to talk about that right now, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm just
But
saying it
yeah.
kept my interest. So when it's good, it's good. You know what I'm saying? So if they're out there with us, man, I appreciate it. That's letting us know that is good content.
Right, at least something going down, man. Y'all know y'all my boys out here. My guys. But yeah, man, but true. I don't know if ain't much else. But listen, listen. We got to get into this goddamn R&B talk. We got to hey y'all, check this out. We got a video that or a subject, should I say, right? That we about to
Right
get
on.
into, right? That we got to talk about now. We got the Mount Rushmore, the best singers, man. I'm talking about just the best voices, just the best overall. Like, it's hard to do, right? Because like you say, I do want to say, like,
Divas.
ooh,
R&B divas.
R&B divas, just divas,
Top
because it's hard,
four.
right? Because it's hard to say the best singer versus the best, song maker, because that's two different things. Okay,
Right.
so just to put it all together, I guess we are just gonna say
Like gumbo.
yeah, like divas. What we gonna say? Divas. What the hell we gonna say when we do the dudes? The best
Definitely ain't
goddamn.
gonna be no divas.
All right, ain't gonna be divas. It's gonna be the best.
Definitely ain't gonna be no divas. Oh no, we got to first, man. We got to get through the R&B
Yeah,
divas
all right.
first
Let's
before
get
we
to
can
that
even think
first.
about the male singers. You know what I'm saying? We got to put that one out. I'm excited though, man.
Right.
I can't believe you spilled the beans so early.
Yeah, we
But
got to, we
but
got
the
to, we got
pressure's
to.
on now. They're gonna be expecting it now, so the pressure's on.
Exactly. We got to put it out there so I know what we're talking about. We gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? Probably coming up next. Probably won't be a live video. We're probably gonna do like a video and premiere it. You know what I'm saying? So we could hash it out, get our thoughts. I don't know. Or what do y'all think? If y'all think we should do it live, we can. If y'all want to comment on it, I mean, I'm already have my prerequisite picks, but if y'all want to chime in, you know what I mean? Might change my mind at the last minute, but
Let us know.
Let
Let
us
us know.
know. But yeah, that's
We'll
what's
come
up,
back to
y'all.
this video and check any comments that's left, and we'll take that into consideration. You know what I'm saying?
Right now, nigga, we rambling. So I'ma holler at y'all, man. We gonna get back. You know what
Good
I'm
job
saying?
tonight, man. Good
Nah,
job
man,
tonight. We
dang.
did that.
Boys went in, man. Hey, I had a lot to talk about. It's a lot. I still want to keep talking, but I'm not because we've been long enough. And I'm just gonna end the stream now. Everybody, like I said, whoever's still on there, man, appreciate y'all, man. Hit the like button, subscribe button. Please share the show if you feel free. If you're feeling good, man, share the show, man, and just know that we coming back, drop you as much information as we can, man.